is Stacy Madrid. Today's date is November 17th, 2019, and this is week 3, lab exercise 1, or lab 1 from our 2 exercises. It's microscopy for microbiology, use and functions. So right here you can see I have my microscope. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about some of the important parts of the microscope and what their uses are. So right here is ocular lens. It's the eyepiece where we see from, and you can see right here it has a power of 15x. This is the eyepiece tube, which will go down into the turret, which this turns to have the objective lenses. So the turret pretty much, it holds on to the different objective lenses and we can turn them. There's 3 objective lenses. This is the smallest, which is a 4x. It's the lowest power of magnification. The second one is a 10x, and then the last one is a 40x. To determine the total magnification, you use the 15x of the ocular lens and you multiply it by the total magnification of the objective lens to get your total magnification. And then right here we have the coarse focus knob. So this allows for you to focus on a bigger picture. You can see it kind of moves the big portion up and down. And then right here, this black part is the stage. That's where we put our slides on. These 2 things, this metal things, are the slide clips, will hold the slide into place. Right here in the middle, I'm not sure if you can really see it, that's a condenser lens. That's where it's at the bottom of the slide to show the slide on top for us to full on see the cells in between it. Down here is a diaphragm. There's a certain knob that you're able to turn, and that allows how much light you're allowing into the slide, which goes through the condenser lens, which you can see through the eyepiece. Down here is our illuminator. That's the light. So this kind of works hand in hand with the diaphragm. It kind of controls how much light goes in, and then you can turn that off as well. With the side view, I talked about the coarse lens. It's the big one to help move the objective lenses. And then when you kind of fix that, you have your fine focus lens, which or the knob, it kind of helps focus the image more. Then right here, this back one is a transverse knob. It kind of moves the slide forward and back. As you can see, this is moving. And then the one up here is a longitudinal, kind of moves the slide side to side. So you can use that to adjust your slide into the lens so you can properly see it. Right here is the arm, pretty much where you hold on to the lens. And then down here is the base, the bottom portion. So you're always going to carry one hand on the base and one hand on the arm. And then let's see. And I think that's all the areas for the microscope. One of the exercises is to use the slides that are in the lab kit and put them under the microscope and observe them at their best magnification. And then just go ahead and see. So we can see we have different lenses. We have 6 different specimen lenses, and then one of the letter E. All that information or all my observations will be on my lab report. And then the exercise for this lab, they want me to get a wet mount of my cheek cells and my teeth plaque cells, and then I'm gonna observe them under the microscope. So I have my goggles and my gloves, and then I have this on already. So pretty much I'm gonna get a sterile swab. Here's my pipette. I'm gonna put in the distilled water I have right here. And then also on my work area, I have my actual slide, which I'm gonna be smearing my cheek cells to, and I have the little cover on top of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and swipe my cheek, put it on the slide. I'm gonna put a drop of distilled water and then cover it with the cover slide. And then I'm gonna be able to observe it under the microscope to see any cells. So I'm gonna just show you how I'm gonna do that real quick. So I get one of the swabs, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put it into my cheek. It looks weird, I'm sorry. Okay, so this, I'm gonna go ahead and smear it onto my slide. And I have my slide on top too, okay? I'll put that aside. I'm gonna get 1 drop of the distilled water. Okay, and then with my cover side, I'm gonna go ahead and cover that. I'm gonna put on one edge, and it's gonna wick the whole bottom. Perfect. So I don't have any excess water, but what I can do, I'm gonna put this under my microscope. I'm gonna show you this part real quick. I'm gonna put it into my microscope. I'm gonna adjust the knob quick. And I'm gonna put the stage clip so it can hold it into place. And then now I'm able to go ahead and observe it through the ocular lens to see my cheek cells. Once I'm able to see that, I'll go ahead and take a picture and put it into my lab report. Thank you.